EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. That's fielded in the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Single. I'll go special. Front left.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and it's 2nd down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You got 3 down. Hey, check 24. Check. Lucky. Alert. Kill. Undercrush. Friday.
Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Check out.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Oh, here we go. Oh, shoot. Check 50, check 50. 6, got it.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Hey, alert. Got it.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Rolling to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Ioannidis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he'll get this down holding to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Score Seahawks 7, Redskins nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Hatch it. Squeeze. Hey, switch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Jim. Check 9. Switch.
Here's Wilson to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
14. Tighten up. Watch safety creeping. Safety's going to go 4 down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matthew Ioannidis able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now Rashad Penny. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They do get 6, but they've still got some work to do on third and goal. The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. Here's Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 14 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Rush in. Alert 3. He's coming.
On second down, Love. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Check, crunch. Check 3. Back.
On first down, here's Love. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on second down, Haskins. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, it's Love. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Watch the whip. Check 52.
They go play action with Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Shift! Watch the shift! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Switch.
They'll run with Love. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
Come on, set. Now the roof. Wahoo. Don't scare. Check your hot read. Slam, slow, go. Switch it, swap. Come on, switch it.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 1.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
22. Check. Check 3. Check 3. Kill. Yeah. Kill. Shut up.
On 3rd down, here's Love. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Let's go.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
36. Check 31. Show it.
Going to give it to Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Bryce Love, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Let's go. At the 43-yard line.
Mike 55. Good job right there. Alert. Watch twist.
Penny. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Penny. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I got you. You're all mine, baby. shift. Watch the shift.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
49 the mic. Watch 49. Hey, D, let's get up. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Redskins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down. Get the flag. March 49. Got one. It's free. Two. He's coming. Double up. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Hey, check 20. Go. Take off.
Here's Love. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Watch the twist. Dudes. Sponge. No. Hey, alert 3. Kill, go. Turn up. Kill, turn up. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Set. 6 yards. 49 the mic. Right strong. Drive on. Check. Slam. You go tight. You got tight right there. Wheel.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down now, it's Love. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Check the backer. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Nice, sweetheart. Check. Let it go.
Haskins on 3rd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check Nick. Check.
They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Geis alone in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
Watch twist.
He's going to get it running right. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Jam. Check nine. Switch. Check.
On third down, Love. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch the run.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Tighten up. Go 14. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll run it again with Penny. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A terrific run there by Penny. 62 yards on the ground. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now Haskins on first down. Complete. Richardson has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Second and 10 now. Haskins looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Redskin first down. The pickup, 15 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Hey, check, check, check. Check, check. Fresno. Fresno. Fresno.
Throwing on first down. Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On second down, it's Love, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. The Redskins on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Come on. You down. Check, check, check. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 54. Me and you up. I'm coming. I'm coming after you. Check 52.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, 76 yards. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
He's not going. Slam. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Here's Haskins to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Al Woods picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check three. Kill. Tight dog.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Out. Check 26, 36.
Now it's Haskins. And the pressure gets to him again. Al Woods getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 31. Showing up. Watch twist. Check 25. Check 20. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Here's Haskins. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jaron Reed. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. So the victory here for Seattle. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit, because you and I both know, heck, they knew, but this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport, because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now, because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one didn't